comprehensive MP5 SD skin guide. The goal of this video is to give you a detailed understanding of what's available and provide you with the perspective of over a decade of experience. The MP5 SD is a interesting force buy alternative with an initial price of $1,500. It's a 2-shot headshot kill, a total of 30 bullets per mag with a reasonable reserve of 120 bullets. It has a fire rate of 750 rounds per minute, in tandem with a movement speed of 235 units per second. It is a high fire rate weapon that does little to no damage unless you get headshots. If you do get headshots, it's extremely fast to kill. As you can see, this MP5 coprocessor has 4x hydro geysers across the handguard. All of them are slightly scraped to create a cohesive design. It should give you an idea of how to better utilize custom placements. I am now going to go through all of the MP5 skins in order of rarity. The Dirt Drop, gray in varying shades on the whole weapon with dark gray rectangles painted throughout. There are hints of blue and orange speckling that provide some variation. The Bamboo Garden, bamboo leaves and shoots illustrated in a bleed through watercolor style. Different shades of green cover the skin, off-white background with a solid green on the handle and buttstock. The Savannah Halftone, copper detailing on the sights, firing pin, and tip of the gun that complement the skin. Green halftones on the main body with a background of small circles in shades of tan to yellow. Tan magazine and handle. As a industrial grade from the Sport and Field collection, this really is trade-up fodder exemplified on the new model. The Neon Squeezer, dark purple undertones with 1,000 different patterns of spray painted doodles. The doodles range in color from a golden orange to a light taupe, including a purplish pink and a dynamic eggshell blue. It is float capped at field tested and as such wears terribly. The Nitro Charcoal Gray with a neon soft creamsicle orange handle and buttstock. The colors really contrast quite nicely and go from a dark front and center to a bright orange outer edge. The Acid Wash, orange copper detailing with metallic blue acid washed primary finish that's quite shiny in the right light. Interesting warped detailing texture on the magazine grip, handle, and buttstock. The Desert Strike, tan and charcoal black minimalistic design with geometric shapes throughout. Very clean if you like the black and tan color combo. 3 chevrons on the mag means he's a sergeant and is a nice little detail. The Condition Zero, throwback to one of the original versions of Counter-Strike. Blue geometric designs in varying textures, with a neon greenish yellow and navy jean blue secondary color and texture. A white tertiary color and detailing. It has a scarab beetle on the handle for some reason. The coprocessor, metallic blue circuitry patterning on the main body, 1,000 similar patterns that are all almost identical. Some of them have more lighter blue sections, some of them have more darker blue sections. It's on the default old model and is a drastic dark contrast compared to the main body. In this example, this contrast makes the circuitry pop. The Necro Jr. There is a obscene manic rooster in the throngs of a scream on the silencer. Little creatures floating around the main body incoherently against a dark brown background. It even has a octopus on the magazine. Clearly drugs were taken during the creation of this design. No other explanation is possible. The statistics, blue and gray primary colors with a red and white secondary color. Normal maps add texturing to the silencer, magazine, and handle. The design reminds me of a jigsaw puzzle of a rubber gun for some reason. The Liquidation, red undertones with blue primary colors, which creates an interesting dynamic color scheme and reminds me of cars driving really fast down the highway. The skin looks as if there was a blue light from up above shining on it and a red light from down below shining below it, which creates a very very dynamic counterbalance. The Autumn Twilly, tan flowers against a dark brown background, geometric primary colors with a red secondary color and dark brick red undertones, which have a macrame texture. The hippies have gotten out of control. The Lab Rats, cyan rats with a blood red detailing of rats eating each other like the bubonic plague reincarnated. There are 1,000 similar patterns with a couple of rare ones. The chances of you getting the #1 red rat pattern is 1 in 200. My personal favorite patterns are the following. The #1 red rat pattern on the handguard is 570. The #2 red rat pattern above the trigger guard is 625. The #3 red rat pattern on the silencer is 133. The gauze reminds me of the Speed Racer from Star Wars sci-fi aesthetic with intricate and detailed normal maps. Really good texturing that adds dimensions and weight to the skin. Blue shades over top, orange tones on the stock magazine and handle. The Agent, metallic futuristic blue primary color on the main body. Bright yellow color FBI which pops against the blue. This continues into the rest of the design as highlights on the silencer, handguard, magazine, and handle. These contrast nicely with the gray secondary copy. The butt pad is a dark sage green and there is a interesting winged emblem just underneath the FBI text. The Kit Bash, definitely a skin that has experienced and fought some hard battles. Chaotic worn look, stripes of dirty white masking tape from the silencer with the word "shh" on it, and continues with the stripes of tape on the handguard and magazine. There is some tape even on the grip with a red circle and XCT logo on the main body, yellow detailing on the tip of the silencer, and 2 lines on the handguard and stock. There are scribbles on the main body marking 20 kills. It has a intentional worn look. This skin has seen better days for sure. The Oxide Oasis, bright golden orange in varying shades, metallic main body with cyan touches of color throughout, orange fade on the handguard and magazine. There is a crown next to the safety, which is a interesting touch. The monochromatic camo on the mag, handle, and rear body add a texture that complements the vibrant color scheme. The Phosphor, dark purplish primary color with a neon robin's egg blue, fading into a green neon slime to end in a vibrant neon pink, all of them dripping into the background, and the gray mag draws the eye upwards, which reminds me of the Aurora Borealis. I will list my top selections. It is up to you to decide, given all the information and examples, which one is the best for you. Don't doubt yourself, and remember your budget should be a part of the equation. As this model has a limited selection, I have opted to only select old model skins from my top 3 picks. My $3 pick is the Oxide Oasis. My nostalgic pick is the Acid Washed. My budget pick is the Co-Processor. Thanks for taking the time to watch the entire video and hit the subscribe button for the rest of the series. Videos come out weekly. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.